Hey, gorgeous people! So as promised in my video yesterday, I'm here to talk to you today about my summer sale. What? If you didn't see the video yesterday, these are the things that are happening in June. First of all, it's Pride Month. Hey, holla! Happy Pride Month! Number two, I'm spending the whole month of June talking to you or teaching you how to optimize your digestion, which is actually really, really important. I know it doesn't sound super glamorous, right? Like, oh yay, let me tune into that one. But it's actually really, really important to your overall health. And if you want to experience more energy, say you've been feeling low on energy, which is probably the majority of people in this country. If you want to feel more energetic, if you want to eliminate that digestive distress that so many of us feel, right? Like acid reflux and upset stomachs and bloating, gas, constipation, like anything that's going on in there, you're going to need to optimize your digestion to make that better. And so obviously this is really, really, really important for energy, for decreasing that digestive distress, for boosting your metabolism, for really helping your whole body function better as a whole. It all starts in your gut. It all starts with digestion. So really the first step to optimal health is optimizing your digestion. So truly, even though it doesn't sound glamorous, you're not going to want to miss this. And that is coming at you all this month via live video, just like this. So be sure to follow along. Now, the other thing that's going on is my summer sale. And I've literally never run a sale before, so yay, now's the time. And really, this is not because like, oh, it's summer, time to get your summer body ready, right? Like, this is not like, let's deprive ourselves for the next 3 months so that you can like be summer beach ready and then go back to your old ways. No, that's not what this is about at all. What my intention is with this summer sale is we're halfway through the year. We're halfway through 2019 already. So let's stop talking about what we should be doing and let's put it into action, right? Like, let's help you put a plan into action, follow through in a way that you never have before, and actually build healthy habits, a healthy lifestyle, so that you never have to worry about being beach body ready ever again, because you're just living a naturally healthy lifestyle. You feel good in your body no matter what. You feel confident, right? And that carries on with you throughout every season. You never have to worry again. Like, that is the power of having a healthy lifestyle. And so then it's not like, oh, here we are at Christmas. I've been saying what I should be doing since last January, and now here we are again, and now I'm just gonna have to start next January, right? Like, start now. And so my summer sale is specifically for my 90-day mind-body transformation program. So this is actually my private coaching program, my baby, the program that I've been delivering to people since I first became a coach. And obviously it's evolved as my coaching has evolved, and I've put new pieces in, and and it's going to vary for each person as well. And that's the really cool part about private coaching, is that we can follow the track that you need to follow specifically. I've been spending the majority of this year really focusing on group programs, which are great because I can help more people at a lower price point, and obviously I want to help as many people as I can. But one-on-one private coaching is so cool because we can follow your track. It's this intensely personal journey that just you and I are on, and there is something that is so powerful and so transformative about that, because it's you and me, right? Like, I'm holding your hand, I'm guiding you, and I'm holding you accountable so that you show up for yourself in a way that you haven't before, and you make changes like you haven't before. It's so amazing, and I've just been missing that one-on-one connection. So that is why I've decided to run discounts on this program. So let me just tell you a little bit more about what you can expect from the program. And like I said, it's going to vary from individual to individual, but like the main pieces are always going to be the same. First of all, let's get really clear on what it is you actually want. So many people are like, oh, I just need to be generally healthier, right? Like, I guess I'll eat healthier and maybe like work out, but there's no specific path to follow. And so of course we can't follow through because we're not clear on where we actually want to go. So let's get a clear picture about what you want to be experiencing in your health, your body, your life, right? Like, let's get that clarity and set some concrete goals that feel really good to you so that you actually know what you're working towards, so you can get there even faster. Hey, and then the food piece is so important because so many people feel so overwhelmed with food. What should I be eating? I don't even know what's healthy anymore. I feel so lost with food. These are the things that I hear all the time. And hello, who can blame you? That crap is confusing. And there's so much conflicting information out there. And honestly, that's because every single body is completely different, right? Like, I was listening to this recording the other day that said, like, your microbiome is just as specific to you as your fingerprint. Like, we are all so different. So what works for me might not work for you. What works for you might not work for that person, right? That's why we can never compare our journeys to someone else's. And so with the food piece is, I don't just give you a meal plan and say, like, be on your way. What we do is we actually dive deep and experiment with your body and the types of foods that we're eating. I guide you to show you what foods are typically deemed healthier, how to find them, how to start incorporating them into your daily life in a way that feels good, that's not overwhelming, that's not causing you to meal prep every day for 5 hours a day. No, we figure out how it works. I just got so offended. Now we figure out how it works within your specific lifestyle. Hello, because you're busy and no one wants to turn their life upside down, especially during the summer, right? So we figure out what foods are right for your body, what foods actually make you feel good. So then you know those foods are best for you. You know those foods are healthy for you, okay? And so then you can confidently move forward, like, I know I'm eating the right foods for my body because I feel energetic. My digestion is optimized. I look good. I feel good. Like, I'm not bloated. I feel awesome, so that I have this energy to keep making good choices for myself, right? Like, that's the power of food and finding your optimal way of eating. And that also includes how you're eating, finding your optimal way of how you're eating, right? Like, if you're eating too fast, if you're not eating at the right times of day based on what your body specifically needs, all of this stuff, if you're under-eating, overeating, eating too fast, all of these things affect your health and the way that you feel. And so we dive into that. Let's talk about movement that feels good, because so this is what it's all about. It's dropping the idea that getting healthy has to look one specific way, because it absolutely does not. And when you have that mindset that it has to look one specific way, that means that that's usually when it ends up becoming an all or nothing approach. Either I do all these things or nothing, right? And then usually we end up doing nothing because doing all of these specific things is not fun and it doesn't feel good. And a lot of times that one approach we think we have to take, we think it means making ourselves miserable, depriving ourselves of foods we love, punishing ourselves with terrible workouts that we hate. And I'm here to tell you that you don't have to do either of those things. You absolutely do not have to do either of those things. It can feel really good. You can eat foods you love. You can enjoy yourself. Believe it or not, that's what I'm here to show you is possible for you, okay? So finding movement that feels good, so you're not like punishing yourself at the gym or doing nothing, right? Like, and then figuring out, like, this is where it goes deeper. What are the patterns that are holding you back? We all have patterns that are deeply ingrained into our subconscious that we're not even aware of that hold us back. We all have self-limiting beliefs. We all have self-sabotaging behaviors. That's why every single one of you haven't achieved what it is you want to achieve yet. If you're watching this and you're like, yeah, I haven't achieved XYZ, it's because you have some sort of unconscious pattern that holds you back from getting there, right? Like, we're humans. That's what happens. But the cool thing about having a coach is a coach that's trained like me in finding out what those deep ingrained patterns are within you, so that you can push past that self-sabotage and you can actually work towards what it is you want instead of thinking, I can't have it. It's never going to work for me. I don't deserve it. I've never had success before, so I'm never going to have success again. Blah, blah, blah. All of these things that we're telling ourselves, right? I'm too lazy. It's just not possible for me. I have to make myself miserable. All these things that we believe to be true about ourselves that absolutely are not true. We get to the bottom of those. I'm here to help you get to the bottom of that so you can let go of those old patterns that do not serve you, and you can create new patterns that do. New healthy habits that actually stick so that you can have this healthy lifestyle so that you will never have to worry about being beach body ready ever again. You feel comfortable in your body. You feel confident in your choices. You feel confident in your body. You literally build a healthy lifestyle so that becomes your unconscious pattern. You can be different without having to remember to be different. We're rewiring your brain for success. There are all these amazing tricks and techniques that people out there are not teaching us, and I'm here to teach those to you in 90 days of private coaching. It's powerful, powerful stuff if you let yourself go there, okay? So freedom with food, confidence with food, freedom in your body, confidence in your body, believing in yourself and your capabilities, believing in yourself and your worth, mind-body transformation. It's possible for you, and I'm here to show you that you don't have to suffer anymore. That way of restricting and judging and punishing, girl, you do not have to be perfect. Newsflash, I wish I would have said this first because you're probably not even listening anymore, but you do not have to be perfect. That is like number one issue that I see most women dealing with when it comes to getting healthy. That's the thing that holds them back the most, is thinking that they have to be perfect along this journey. So let's drop that right now. Let's embrace love, understanding, compassion. You will be amazed when you approach your journey towards health coming from a place of self-love, compassion, grace, and understanding. You will be amazed at how much easier it is to get there and how much better you feel. Because how awful does it feel to judge yourself and critique yourself and put yourself down constantly? And if you make one mistake, then all is lost and you have to start all over from the beginning. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's the old way of thinking, right? And we know at this point that that does not work. That is why 98% of diets fail. That's why we need to figure out an approach that works for you specifically so that you can actually feel good in yourself and show yourself love and make choices for yourself coming from a place of love. Trust me, when you make choices coming from a place of love, your choices are going to be completely different than they would be if you're coming from a place of punishment and deprivation. So that is probably the biggest, most important piece of all, is learning how to love yourself and show yourself compassion. Allow yourself to learn and grow through the process instead of just thinking you're a failure and you'll never get it and then just going back to your old patterns of doing nothing. Trust me, it does not have to be like that. It can be completely different and it can feel good and you can have lasting success. And that is what I help my clients achieve. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, guess what? You get a freebie, you get a free call. Book a free call. I'm going to link it in the comments to book your free call. So let's talk about your goals. Let's talk about your vision. Let's talk about what's holding you back from having that now. And let's figure out if we're a good fit to work together. Let's see if we're compatible. Let's see if this 90-day mind-body transformation program is a fit for you and for us, right? And then if it is, you get the sale. And what you get is up to $300 off. Up to $300 off this 90-day program, okay? And it's gonna vary depending on how you invest, but up to $300 off. I've literally never run a sale before, so it's really exciting. The sale will expire in August, but here's the catch. I only have 3 spots open. I'm not opening this up to any old Joe Schmo. I only have 3 spots open because I like to have a smaller clientele so that I can give you my undivided attention and be there for your every move throughout the program, right? So the first 3 people to claim these spots are the only ones that get the sale. So you've got to think quick, right? So now's the time. And I know you might be thinking, but Heather, it's summer and I've got all kinds of things going on this summer. What if I'm too busy? That's the cool thing about coaching, is that it's designed to fit into your specific busy lifestyle. This means that, guess what? When you're not turning your life upside down and restricting yourself, you can still do this on vacation. You can do this anywhere you go. Literally, you can do this at your busiest times. And you can do it when you've got nothing to do, right? Like, it fits in with your life. Trust me. I'm also very flexible, which is cool. So we can work around both of our schedules, right? And make it happen. Your life doesn't have to come to a halt because it's summer and you're busy. What happens for you if you spend the next 3 months working on your health and your life and your mindset in a way that you never have before? What gets to happen for you? This could be a summer where all is lost, or it could be a summer where you literally transform your whole life. That's that. I've talked way more than I wanted to, but I get super passionate, obviously. So I hope that you watched this and enjoyed it. Book your free call if this is calling out to you. And if this isn't necessarily calling out to you, but you think of someone that this might be beneficial for, hello, like, share this with them, right? I want to reach more people. Let's be honest. So if this isn't right for you, share it with someone who it might be for. And I can't wait to work with you. I can't wait. It's going to be an amazing summer, and I'll see you guys really soon. And tune in for how to optimize your digestion all month for free. Bye.